Checking 1, 2, 3. All right. Computer reset, and I had to log in, and I forgot which one of my 800 Gmail accounts is linked with this. But here we are. First stream, I think it's the first stream of the year. I don't think I've been on here since last Thursday, maybe. I'm kicking off a new, here, I'll stop this thing. Monday nights, as of now, late night is going to be practice pad sessions. I'm going to focus on this book here, Ted Reed's Progressive Steps, The Syncopation for the Modern Drummer, often ranked is either #1 or #2 drum book of all time. It's usually stick control and syncopation are #1 and #2. But what I'm finding is most students and most teachers kind of skip ahead a bit in this book, and I think it actually should be practiced exactly as Ted Reed intended it to be practiced. So just reading the ink on the page and following his very specific instructions. So I'm going to read his intro here, his foreword. It's definitely dated. This book was written 1958, so some of the language here is a little questionable. But the foreword from Ted Reed. It seems that some drummers, more than any other instrumentalist, do the poorest job when it comes to reading music. This is especially true of the dance drummer. Dance drummer means drum set player. There are several reasons why he has had trouble reading his part. First of all, there are not enough exercises on syncopation available for him to study. Secondly, many drummers have not been taken progressively up to and through syncopation. It was with this in mind that this book was written. What's up, Felipe? Suggestions on how to practice the following rhythms and exercises. This is the important stuff that a lot of us skip. #1, count aloud. If you don't count aloud, you're not practicing this book correctly. This is a must in order to become a good reader. #2, start with the right stick and alternate. We're going to experiment with that a little bit. #3, practice at various tempo from slow to fast. #4, devote some of your practice time to playing with the metronome. The help of a good teacher is always advisable. I'm here to help guide you through the books. If you don't have a copy of it, get yourself a copy of it. I'm not going to give away the notation. It's cheap enough. You can order your own copy. This book does not contain any short roll studies. For these, we recommend Stick Control by George Lawrence Stone. All right, that's the foreword for Syncopation. Pretty simple instructions, but they often get skipped. Count aloud, #1. Why count aloud? This book is not only to help you learn how to read, slow for you, 80 to 85 BPM, and fast, slow, maybe. I think it depends on where you're at. Slow is just as slow as you need to take it so you don't mess up. Medium would be a comfortable middle ground, and then fast would be pushing you just to the point where you're almost falling off the rails, but not losing control. So there's a spectrum for everybody there as far as your tempo range. What I was saying was the counting aloud. This book is not only great for helping you learn how to read and getting you familiar with the language, the syncopated language that's in all music, especially drum set music, but it's also really good for developing a strong sense of internal timing, which is where the counting aloud comes into play. So we're going to just go, I'm going to go just through this book. We're just going to work through it. We're not going to skip anything, because a lot of times, a lot of drum teachers just go straight to the fun stuff that starts on page 31. I think it's 31. Page 32. I'm joking. We're not going to jump ahead. If I could stop joking. 1 second. Goodness. Okay. So grab your copy. Starting on page 4. If you have any questions about anything, if I can stop choking, just drop them in the chat. It can be about anything. It doesn't have to be about this book. I'm here to hang out for the next hour and practice and kind of show how I use this book more recently to develop timing and control and confidence with the essential rhythms of this instrument, not just the complicated. This book is often used for really advanced coordination and stuff. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to just focus on learning the rhythms. Some rudimental matcha, yeah. I do have a soda over there. I should grab it. Page 32 is where the syncopated phrases start, but we're going from the beginning. Page 4, quarter notes, right? The easiest thing for everyone to learn. So we're going to read what's on the page, which means there's a snare drum line and there's a bass drum line. Quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Seems easy, right? 2, 3. It should be 1, 2. But can you count it out loud? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Now, something that Steve Jordan talks about often is the length of a quarter note. So if you count really short, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a huge gap between your notes. I'm probably playing like a 64th note length. 1, 2, 3. What if you think of a long tone? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1. What I found by doing that, counting longer to fill the entire note as if you're playing a horn, is it actually makes my bass drum sound fuller. It makes me relax more. It makes it kind of settle into the time a bit more. So think of that when you're counting, different ways to count it. We're going to throw in a metronome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's the most basic stuff. 2, 3, 4. But if you can't play quarter notes in time,
1,
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're never going to be able to play all the funky stuff in time. Number 2, rest on beat 1, but the bass drum keeps going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to eliminate any flams. 1, 2, 3, 4. With my feet and hands, and also with the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Next one is just on beat 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Just on 1, 1, 2, 3. See how we like almost everybody skips this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. But the rests are just as important as what you're playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Got distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that one again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Really trying to sink into that quarter note. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. It's simple, but not easy. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just depends on how deep you want to take it. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Cool.
2, 3.
Not the most exciting thing to listen to or watch, I know, but I'm trying to save you a lot of time down the road if you've never really focused on developing your quarter note in your internal time. That's the most frequent question I get asked by more advanced, more experienced pro, semi-pro players, is they finally realize that they can't really play in time or they can't really control the tempo because they haven't spent the time. Usually the case is they skipped over this easy stuff. Hi-hat, well, I mean, I'm just reading the ink. I think it's important to read the book as written first, but I'm going to go into some options here soon. Instead of the bass drum, obviously, you could, which is what I'll do now. I'm going to do it in double time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now I'll use the hi-hat.
4. 1, 2, 3.
So now we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. I'm just going to play the 16-bar exercise, 1, 2, which is the
3, 4.
summary on page 5. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
All right. We're going to not go to the next most difficult thing. We're going to stay here. I'm going to use these things a little bit quieter. I'll use these brushes. So I'm going to play that same 16-bar summary exercise. I'm going to go back to the bass drum. I just like the sound of that better, playing quietly with this lavalier mic. Now I'm just going to turn it into music by just moving the rhythms around the kit. But I'm still going to be reading what's on the page. I'm going to go slow it down right here. 1, no metronome. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Right, so I'm just orchestrating it in ways that are musical and logical and have some sort of shape. Now, instead of playing, so here now we're going to go off the page. Hey, what's up, Mike? Yeah, most people have this book and don't really know how to use it, or they've only learned like the jazz independence usage for it. Okay, we're going to get into a little bit of independence now. So instead of the bottom line being the bass drum, I guess we're already dealing with independence because you're talking about the bass drum and then the hands are playing over top of it. But now we're gonna play the quarter notes on the ride, and then the other hand can play the melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Always counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing. If this is playing, your left hand is playing the quarter notes now. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, another option. Both hands are going to play the melody over the bass drum. We'll go a little bit faster, kind of like almost like an up-tempo swing thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of see where all this is going. There's a million different ways to play this really simple ink on a page. We're going to move move the hands around, and I can do double stops or single notes, whatever. This time I'm going to put 2 and 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Kind of see this can go endless variations without getting too complicated. Let's try mallets. Turn the snares off. Go a little slower. Speed is really irrelevant. 2, 3, 4. Now we'll just play the ink with the hands. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me get, let's see, I'll use these sticks here. All right, now we're going to go into a stylistic thing. Let's say bossa nova. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So the feet are doing this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. And the hands are going to read 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always counting. Same thing, but we're gonna add the right hand. Let's use one of these. So now we're doing this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And now the left hand is gonna play rim clicks. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And if we speed that up, it can become a samba. Changing the ride to do 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. Actually, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if everybody's following along, I'm kind of rushing through a million. So what I do for my own practice, well, a lot of times, is I pick the summary portion of whatever lesson I'm working on. Can I read it with whatever I want to do once I'm doing that samba thing? Can I read through with no mistakes? If something screws up, then I will go back and work on the original 15 exercises. Hey, Isaac Jamba, man, love that guy. He actually gave me access to his website, and I'm just picking through it now. But yeah, huge inspiration. That guy is phenomenal. His time is incredible. Might be some of the best internal time of anyone I've ever heard. Okay, so I always focus on like the most common ostinatos. So let's switch it up a bit. Instead of reading everything on the snare drum, we're now going to read the summary exercise with the bass drum. And we're going to play just a basic rock, pop, funk ostinato. 8th notes on the hi-hat, 2 and 4 on the snare, and then just read the rhythms with the bass drum. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Or you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3. I'll start to read it in cut time. Last line. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Right, so all the most practical ostinatos is what I stick with. I don't go into crazy advanced 4-way things really ever. Think of stuff that actually gets used in music. Another one would be a shuffle. And put the quarter notes back on the bass drum. So now we got this motor, 2, a 3, a 4, a 2, and just read it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. The counting has to be smooth and relaxed in order for your playing to ever sound smooth and relaxed. So then, get this other stick here so it's not so loud. 3, 4. Now we're going to read this is our motor. 1, 2, 3. It's a shuffle with 2 and 4 on the snare drum and hi-hat. We're going to read the syncopation with the bass drum. 3, 4. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay. So just on these 2 pages, page 4 and 5, we've read the ink as it's written, with and without a click, counting out loud. We've read the ink with a bossa nova ostinato. Yeah, Jonathan, that's been something that's been hitting me kind of hard lately. We can kind of lie to ourselves and think we could play something with a good relaxed feel, but then we're all like uptight and holding our breath and shoulders are raised and everything is real tense and tight. It just, if you can't relax and sink into it, it's never going to sound right. Okay, so we're going to move on. I just wanted to before I move on, this is a key part of my practicing and teaching the past number of years. Basically, we are working on quarter notes in 4/4 phrases. So the last thing that I do is improvise with that material. So I'm just going to improvise my own 4-bar phrases. We're just going to go back to bass drum on all 4. I'll go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to improvise 4-bar phrases using quarter note rhythms. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so to me, that's like the final exam. If I can now improvise and make musical sense out of this material, counting out loud, keeping it smooth and relaxed, making sure that I'm playing 4-bar phrases, then you're ready to move on. All right, next. This is the stuff that page 6, 7, and 8, 9 are the ones I skipped over in high school because it's just the same stuff with a different bass drum part. But that means it's not the same stuff. So now the hands and feet are playing identical rhythms. Instead of the quarter note continuing, now the hands and feet play the same thing. Number 1 is all quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Number 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now there's a big gap on beat 1. This is page 6 in my copy. I have an old copy. The new copy might have an extra page in it. So for reference, the exercises, the first page with written notation is 4 in my copy. So now I'm on page 6. So number 2 is a big old gap on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You have to respect that rest. You have to give it its full length, its full value. Our tendency as non-wind instrumentalists, this would include pianists and guitarists, is to rush and collapse that rest. The rest gets shorter, which means you in turn are rushing. So respect that rest, give it its full value. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The rest is just as important as the notes. Play the rest, is what I say. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Number 3. Rest on 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest on 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Just on 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2. You get the idea. So respect the rests. That's the lesson for this. Give them their full length. Don't crush it. Don't collapse it. Now the summary. Go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. All right. This variation with the hands and foot in unison is cool for like up-tempo jazz. So if we're going to go, I'm going to use the little blast sticks because they're not as loud. So that's our ostinato. 1, jing-a-ding, 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 jingle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to read the snare drum and bass drum unisons. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great exercise. Do the same thing with a hi-hat. If you want to feather the bass drum, go a little slower. Now we'll do snare drum and hi-hat. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Wyatt? Thank you. Appreciate it. Just here to share whatever I can to make everyone a better musician and player. So that's a good way to practice page 6 and 7. Let's go on to page 8. Now the bass drum is filling in all of the rests. So now we're getting into a little bit of a conversation between the hands and feet, except number 1 is still unison. 1, 2, 3, 4. How long have I been playing? It's funny, I've been asked that question more often in the past 6 months than probably my entire life. I started when I was 9 years, I was almost 10 years old when I started. So I've been playing for 30, going on 36 years. I'm old. Started when I was 10, 1988. No, I was 9. The Christmas of 1988, I got my first drum set. My birthday's in January. I was 10 when I got my first hi-hat in 1989. Okay, number 1 is just unisons again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. When we get to number 2, that rest is now on the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the idea. 3, 4, 3, 4. That's number 6. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 8. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 9. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I'm starting to hear. So I'm kind of rushing through these. I'm hearing my voice, and sometimes my hand are not lined up correctly. No bueno. They need to be, I need to allow my voice to dictate, and then the hands have to catch up with it. So number 8 again is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Because every fully functioning human being can count in rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We count in time. Maybe there's a few people who can't do that, but in general, because just the rhythm of life is steady. 1, 2, 3, you can count in time. So keep that as your barometer. That's what's strengthening your internal pulse, and force your hands and feet to get aligned with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Have I ever heard of Leonard Skinner's one? Of course. I don't play any Skinner. Very rarely have I ever played any Skinner songs. And of course, legends. So here's the summary on page 9. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That bass drum was out of time. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I heard that bass drum in the next to the last line was out. So I'll go back and do that line again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. When there was 3 notes in a row, it was out of time. All right, so an application. I'm trying to think of different ways to practice this stuff. Let's do. Need a double time. Yeah, 8th notes with the hi-hat or ride cymbal, and then read the rhythms with the snare and the bass drum. 1, 2. I used to have a one-arm drummer. No, that was Def Leppard. They still have a one-arm drummer. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, right? So it's kind of all the same stuff applies. Up-tempo jazz is another good one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I want to go any further because it gets into eighth notes next, and I've got a million different ways to deal with that. So maybe I'll hold that for the next one. Okay, so I got to go back to there's so many different ways without getting too crazy with the complexity of it. Again, I think the goal of this stuff is to reinforce your internal clock by counting, getting super, super deeply comfortable with these just core rhythms without making it like crazy with all these complicated ostinatos. It becomes a circus act when you start getting too crazy with like left foot clave and all that kind of stuff. Simple, rooted, essential ostinatos, focusing on the counting, giving it a relaxed feel, all that stuff. Okay, so improvising, the last thing. So essentially these 9 pages are all the quarter note options that Ted Reed wants you to explore, which is either the hands playing over top of quarter notes, the hands and feet playing in unison, or the feet playing in the rests. So then you just improvise. I'm gonna go medium up tempo swing, D4. This is our ostinato. So now it's basically any combination of quarter notes with your bass drum and snare drum are fair game. Quarter notes and quarter note rests. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and go on and on and on with this stuff. And every time it just gets, your groove gets deeper and your time gets more relaxed. And ultimately the counting becomes subconscious. Not very often on a gig where you'll hear me actually counting, but for practicing, absolutely essential. Whiteout question, who was your idol or the person who inspired you to play drums? I mean, the year that I wanted to get a drum set for Christmas was when Living Colour came out. So Will Calhoun with Living Colour, I wanted to be him. Before that, Marky Ramone with the Ramones, I wanted to be him. Alex Van Halen, I idolized him just watching MTV as a little kid before I got drums. So those are the ones. So I would say Alex Van Halen, Marky Ramone, Will Calhoun, leading up to when I got drums. And after that, hundreds. John Bonham was huge. All the alternative rock drummers, Chad Smith was huge. Do I have any recommendations for good blues material with lots of variations of shuffles? There is a blues drumming book by what's his name who played with B.B. King for many, many years. It's a small book. I can't remember what his name is, but I think it's just called Blues Drumming. You can find it. Also, the Zorro Commandments of Early R&B, I think is what it's called. It's not the Commandments of R&B drumming. It's the Commandments of Early R&B and Rock or something like that. There's a lot of shuffles, a lot of early kind of blues and stuff in that. That's a great one. Daniel Glass and Zorro wrote that one. Commandments of Early R&B, I think that's what it's called, by Daniel Glass and Zorro. Love that one. Lots of transcriptions, lots of background information, lots of exercises. And then that, I can see it's Tony Coleman, that's his name. Tony Coleman book, yep. That's a good one. I think there's a video that goes with that too, but the book it's just all the core stuff. Yeah, The Commandments of Early Rhythm and Blues Drumming, another great book. Okay, so improvising. Let's do the shuffle feel since we're talking about that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you could also do your ostinato as a shuffle and improvise the quarter notes with the bass drum. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I mean, that's a good one. Basically just working through all of the stuff that was in the first page 4. You can kind of create your own exercises for shuffles, but okay. I think I'm almost out of time. Any questions, any off-topic things you want to discuss here before I call it a night? The next thing it gets into is eighth notes. Yeah, you really have to be focused to play drums. That is for sure. It gets easier, but it never gets easy. I've been playing for 35, almost 36 years, and it's just now starting to get easy or fun. It's definitely fun. It's getting easier to play the instrument now. I'm having more fun, but it took a long time. So, do I want to talk about Trump in Canada? Never, ever will I talk about Trump or Canada in any kind of public capacity unless I'm paid to do so. I'm not jumping into that pit. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. No way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I've got a blues form in my head. Do you know any good brush practice pads? The new, I almost grabbed it, but it's over on a stand. The Evans, a tactile pad. Let me go get it, hang on. Let me talk about Trump in Canada. Jeez, trying to get my channel banned. Okay, this thing here. This is a small one, but they make a bigger one. This is the, is this a 10-inch version? Yeah. It has a UV1 coated layer on top. So it's literally like you're playing on a UV1 coated drum head. Jonathan, thanks for tuning in. Hope I'll see you back here sometime soon. Who asked about the brush pad? Wesley. This has a UV1 coated head on it. The bigger one will be better to get full sweeps. I just have the little one for now. But this thing rules. I need to get the bigger one and I'll use it on streams because it also just sounds a little bit cleaner for streaming. All right, I missed some stuff. Grabbed a 18602 thin crash, looking for a 20-inch crash. Man, I gotta tell you, the Masters Dark crashes are tremendous. I just picked up a set of, I just recently officially signed with Peisty, but all of these cymbals I purchased. Nothing has been given to me. I just picked up a bunch of big beats. The 18 and the 21 big beats are really nice too. They play really well with the darks, which I didn't think they would. Yeah, the 20-inch Masters Dark is tremendous. It's gonna be, yeah, if you have an 18602, it'll be a pretty drastic pitch difference. Yeah, I'm glad count out loud and then make your body align to it. That's the trick. Don't adjust your counting or let your body be in, you're trying to zero in your nervous system so it reacts to what you're actually feeling and hearing and singing. Felipe, which snare has more volume, a 402 or a Bucks? Well, it depends on which Bucks you're talking about, but I actually feel like the Ludwig Supras are kind of quiet drums. A Black Beauty is louder, in my experience, or the Chrome Over Brass is louder than the aluminum. So like a Bucks hardwood, like a Babinga or Jatoba or Rosewood or Ebony, is going to be probably louder than the 402. But if you go with something softer like a mahogany or what else I got over here, walnut, it's not going to be as loud. Ronald, good Peisty hats for low volume that open up easily but still has a good chick. The Masters Thin, yes, love them. They are like the signature traditionals I like. They have that kind of trademark Peisty high end that can be not great for super low volume. The Masters Thins are beautiful, breathy, but still have some crispiness. These are actually crashes, but I have the 14 Dark is what I play on gigs, love them. But the regular Masters Thins, they're like the best old A's that you can get. Highly recommended. Yeah, the big beats are like the giant beats if they got beat up for like 10 years. So they're like a little bit darker and more complex. They're made of B8, but the giant beats are real shimmery and smooth. The big beats have a little bit of growl, but they're still nice and clean and bright. I love the big beats. They're going to be my primary like rock cymbals. Hello from Costa Rica. Would love to visit sometime. The Masters 20 Dark is not really that trashy. It might sound trashy on video or something, but in context, I just recorded with it yesterday where I had the 18-inch big beat and the 20-inch. No, I had the 18-inch big beat and the 18-inch dark masters, and they played beautiful together. But the 20 I love. And the 20-inch Crash Ride has more kind of trashiness to it, which is what I take on gigs. This is the 22 dark Crash Ride. I take the 20 on gigs and put a sizzler on it, and it becomes my like secondary ride and a crash. I've been using the Masters. This is the dry. I've been using the Masters dark dry on gigs. This is the 20 dark with some rivets. I've been using the 18-inch dark crash over here, 14-inch dark hats. I also had the 15-inch dark hats that I've been recording with a bunch, 20-inch dark flat. I've gotten a lot of Peisty stuff. I'm stoked to be joining their roster. But those 602s are beautiful. Yeah, the 18-inch dark is a damn near perfect cymbal, honestly. That would play really well with your 602. The 20 will as well. The 20 you can also ride on if you're playing quiet. I'll probably go into 602s once I fill out. Trying to get like a full complement of Masters dark, Masters thins, and then the big beats. From there, I might go into the 602s. I don't know, it becomes an obsession. I guess the 602 thin is similar to like an A, Avidus or something. I played those, I reviewed them. They're gorgeous. The flats are nice, but my ear just gravitates towards the dark stuff. I like the Peisty version of dark because it's not like super kind of papery thin, and it still cuts. It still has some attack to it. I like that combination, just because sometimes the really dark, funky stuff sounds cool by yourself, but once you play it with a band, it's gone. It's gone, so. Okay, time to go. It's 11:01. Appreciate you all joining me here for this first late night session. I'm going to be back on. I'm going to try some different times, so maybe just to see how many people can make it different times during the day. This time seems to be pretty good. I'm going to shoot for like an afternoon around 1 on Wednesday, I believe, and then noon on Friday, maybe 3 on Friday. I'm not sure yet. Just trying to hit some different times to see who can make it. All of this stuff from here moving forward. I'll still be posting like gear stuff on my YouTube channel, like snare of the week. I have to do this solid aluminum drum. That stuff will be public on my YouTube channel. These streams are going to be, once I log off here, it'll live on my Patreon page. So you can go over to patreon.com/MikeDawsonDrums. It's just $1 a month to have access to all this stuff archived, plus a bunch of stuff I did years ago when I was really kind of hitting Patreon really heavy, before I had some issues with my previous employer who didn't like me doing that, but I'm back on it now. So I'll be back on Wednesday, 1 o'clock, I think. I was originally going to do 3, but I have an interview at 4. So 1 o'clock on Wednesday, noon on Friday. Make sure I don't miss anything here. How do you become more fluent in reading? I practice 3 hours a day, but I still don't. Reading, it's like the worst answer, but you just have to do it. You have to do a lot of it, and take it slow. Count out loud, just like I've been doing for the past hour with this really fundamental, basic stuff. Just take it slow. What you want to do is you want to get to a point where when you see a measure and you're not reading it anymore, it's just a sound. Like I'm looking at number 1 on page 10, ba-da-da-da-da, that's just a sound. Ba-da-da-da-da. I can see that entire line and I know what it is. I just can see it and I can hear the sound. So you just have to get, put in the reps with each rhythm and associate what it looks like with what it sounds like and how to count it. And then it just becomes like a language. So just some simple books, the Alfred Drum Method, Syncopation, any kind of basic fundamental reading text. Just take your time, work through it slowly, be patient, put in a lot of reps. Patreon, so the Patreon, so this video will live on YouTube, but it'll be unlisted, so you won't be able to, it won't be accessed unless you go to Patreon, subscribe there for $1, and then on Patreon you can see all the blog posts with these links in it. And I'll include some text, and if there's any PDFs that go with whatever I'm talking about, I can drop those in there. So you have to go to patreon.com, Mike Dawson Drums, to get access to this stuff once I end the stream here. What's a good beat book? The Breakbeat Bible by my old buddy Mike Adamo. The Breakbeat Bible is just full of amazing transcriptions of really great beats. All of Zorro's books, Commandments of R&B Drumming, Commandments of Early R&B or Early Rhythm and Blues Drumming, Commandments of the Halftime Shuffle, those all have great beats in them. Yeah, the Breakbeat Bible, Jim Payne's 100 Famous Funk Beats or something like that is a good one. There's a lot of them. All Jim Payne's stuff has a lot of great beats in it. He's got funk drumming, advanced funk drumming, 100 Famous Funk Beats. There's a lot of them. All right. I'm going to hop off, so thank you again. Go over if you want access to this stuff. Go over to patreon.com/Mike Dawson Drums. Subscribe for the $1 a month rate, and you'll have access to all this stuff after the fact. All the live streams will be free. So if you hop on when I'm live, it'll be free. We can chat. We can ask me questions. After the fact, you have to go over to Patreon. You can still type in questions and I can get back to you over there, but this particular video will not live in public access after I hit end stream. Yeah, $1. I figured, I tried years ago, I did the whole tiered thing, $100, you can get 2 private lessons a month. It just got to be too much to manage. Even at the $6 level, I feel like I was just having to do too much. So $1 a month, cool. If I can get 10,000 people over there, I'm good to go. So every buck counts. Yeah. All right, I've got to go. Thanks for logging on. Have a good evening. See you Wednesday, unless something changes, at 1 o'clock here live. All right, ciao.